Ruthless Proteas send statement to the tournament. In a clash between the last two unbeaten sides of the tournament, South Africa didn't just win, they dominated. Aiden Markram's imperious 82 led a commanding 9-wicket chase as the Proteas dismantled West Indies with 23 balls to spare, extending their perfect run and reinforcing the growing belief that this may finally be their World Cup. But this victory was built long before the chase began. Early destruction. GD and Rabada strike. Inserted on a tacky Ahmedabad surface, West Indies never settled. Lungin GD and Kagiso Rabada combined for 5 wickets, ripping through the top order with pace, movement, and control. By the 11th over, West Indies were in ruins at 83 for 7. GD's variations proved decisive. Cutters into the pitch, hard lengths, and sharp discipline. Rabada operated with menace and rhythm, striking twice at crucial moments to ensure the Caribbean power hitters never found continuity. Corbin Bosch chipped in with 2 wickets of his own, capitalizing on batters desperate to clear the ropes. For a team that thrives on aggression, West Indies were caught in their own philosophy. The Rescue Act. Holder and Shepherd rewrite the script. Then came a defiant, record-breaking response. Jason Holder, 49, and Romario Shepherd, 5200s, stitched together an 89-run partnership for the 8th wicket, the highest for that wicket in T20I history. It was part counterattack, part survival mission. They didn't retreat, they doubled down on boundaries. Of West Indies' 176 runs, 126 came in boundaries, including 11 sixes. Even at 83 sevenths, they refused to abandon their aerial intent. It was bold, it was risky, it almost paid off. Shepherd's maiden T20 I-50, sealed with an inside edge for 4 off the final ball, dragged West Indies to a total that, given the early damage, felt competitive. But competitive was not enough against this South African side. The Markram de Kock Masterclass. Chasing 177, South Africa's response was clinical from the outset. Aiden Markram and Quinton de Kock added 95 for the opening wicket, their best stand of the tournament. If 5 more runs had been added, it would have been a century partnership, but in truth, the chase was effectively sealed long before that milestone mattered. Markram absorbed early risk, scoring 43 of the first 53 runs inside the power play while de Kock settled in. Then, seamlessly, they switched roles. De Kock exploded. He plundered 38 runs in 11 balls, launching 4 sixes in a devastating burst. During that phase, Markram rotated strike calmly, ensuring pressure never returned. That flexibility, the ability to swap aggressor and anchor without friction, defines South Africa's balance at the top. Rickleton finishes what they started. When de Kock fell for a brisk 47 off 24, Ryan Rickleton slotted in effortlessly. His unbeaten 45 off 28 provided composure, as Markram continued to dictate terms. Markram's 82 tie was controlled, authoritative, and ruthless, his 3rd half-century of the tournament and 22nd 50-plus T20I score. He never allowed the required rate to breathe. The chase was completed with chilling ease. The tactical themes. Keycap 1, South Africa's pace depth. Ndidi, Rabada, and Bosch each offer distinct styles. On a surface offering grip and variation, they adapted instantly. Keycap 2, West Indies boundary obsession. Even when rebuilding, they refuse to rotate and rebuild conventionally. Their identity remains aggressive, and it remains high risk. Keycap 3, role clarity at the top. Markram and de Kock now look settled as a pairing. 10 innings together have produced growing fluency. Keycap 4, imperfect, yet dominant. South Africa dropped 4 catches. They weren't flawless, yet they still crushed an unbeaten side comfortably. That's ominous. What this means: South Africa remain unbeaten. They strengthen their net run rate. Their confidence continues to grow. Ahmedabad increasingly feels like their fortress. With survivors from last year's heartbreaking final defeat still in the exam, this squad carries experience, balance, and belief. And now, momentum.
To the fun like blaze and white. Every heartbeat on the down drink, every dream steps into sight. And